Hello everyone, this is Jacqueline Flowers for Jacqueline Flowers Presents. Today I have a special guest and his name is Steve Smith. We want to go ahead and learn about what Steve Smith does, and I thank you for watching us. You know, I'm all about sharing information, and so I thought that Steve and what he does is very interesting, and I thought I would just go ahead and bring it to you out there. Steve, can you let them know who you are?
Absolutely. I am a business coach. That's my profession. And 4 years ago, I founded a company called Growth Source Coaching. And it's really designed to help the small business owner who wants more from the business they have, whether they're in startup mode or they've been around for a while, they're just not satisfied with what they're getting. I help them get it.
Excellent, excellent. And what made you decide to get into the business coaching industry?
Well, after working in the corporate field for a little over 25 years and getting kind of dissatisfied with what I was doing there, it's a rigorous lifestyle, there's a lot of travel, and I kind of was done with that. I started thinking about how I could take all of the things that I had learned and developed certain levels of expertise in and apply them to a business that I could really feel good about. And I worked with a few people that helped kind of clarify what I was looking for and introduced me to the world of business coaching, which turned out to be an excellent match for what I was doing most of my adult life.
Oh, excellent. I like that. I like that. Now, there are so many different coaches out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can you help them and help me to understand your coaching style? How is it different?
My coaching style is different in that although I employ a lot of the disciplines of regular coaching, which is basically helping the client discover either what their opportunities are, what's getting in their way, help them to kind of move forward, and then you hold them accountable for doing the things that they say they want to do to get there. I blend in a lot of expertise in some of the fundamental areas of having a successful business, like management, marketing, sales, building support systems so you're not doing it all yourself, keeping a real good positive business mindset so you're always thinking and doing the right things. You add those elements in there and it allows clients to kind of learn and develop skills that they may not have so that they're better prepared to accomplish the things they want.
Oh, great. I like that. Now, I know that coaching is a very competitive industry.
Oh, yes.
Okay? And what are the challenges that you face in acquiring your clients?
Well, some of the things that, and I'm sure there's other coaches out there that deal with the same area, but while a lot of businesses could use the help that coaching provides, what I'm really looking for are business owners who want it.
Okay.
Because if you're not ready to take a journey and do things differently with the expectation of getting a better result,
right.
if mentally you haven't arrived at that point where you know you need to do something different, then coaching is not going to work. And half the battle is when you meet business owners that that may express certain problems or challenges, is being able to figure out if mentally they're ready for coaching.
Nice. I like that. I like that. The other thing, as a business, actually as a coach, how can a business owner benefit with your coaching approach?
Some of the things that a business owner could really, it's a liberating experience. Okay, and what happens is most of them, they know their business isn't going in the right direction, but they don't always know why.
Right.
So that's what causes them to keep doing things over and over again and hoping that the outcome's going to be different, because they haven't really figured out what the root causes of the problems are. And one of the things I help them do almost within the first call is become very clear about where their business is, why it's there, and what things have caused it to get there. Because once you understand what those are, then you're much more at ease accepting new approaches to things, because now you realize why you're stuck where you're at. And so I get to that quickly because people don't have time to waste kind of figuring out on an evolutionary scale. They want to know so they can start going in the right direction. And I think, in any business, time is money. And so my clients, they know they have to do the heavy lifting because coaching doesn't do it for them. But they also realize that they want help going in the right direction, because if they're not going in the right direction, they don't need me.
They don't need you, definitely. When an owner is looking for someone to hire, what should they be looking for in a business coach?
There's a lot of different things that people bring to the business coaching process, but I would definitely say that first you have to find someone whose own vision of what they do with their business aligns with what you want.
Okay.
Because coaching, quite honestly, it's like a marriage. I mean, it's a relationship over a long period of time. You have to know that you're going to be able to work with that person. Doesn't mean you have to like everything they say, but you need to know that you can trust them and that they have your best effort at heart, and that you will be able to work with them over a period of time. That's one big one. The second one I would definitely say is take a look at the other businesses they're working with. Make sure that they have some degree of understanding or exposure. Doesn't mean they have to know exactly how your business works. In fact, there's a lot of benefit to not knowing, because you can have more of an objective pair of eyes. But they should have some understanding of the field you're in. You need to take a look at the clients that they currently have. It would be really good if that coach would allow you to speak to some of those clients. And so, that's just another way of figuring out, is what they're telling you and what they're able to do for you a match.
Okay, that's great. Now, my last question to you. How are your clients benefiting from your services?
That's a great question, because I get that quite a bit from people that have not worked with me yet. They typically want to know, when will I see improvement? How will I know? And I do a lot of research on the results of my clients, so I have a good idea as to when those real significant improvements take place. And it's usually between 6 to 9 months. It's when business owners start to see fundamental change in the things that they're doing. And it could be that they just learn how to manage their business better. They take themselves out of the day-to-day and they get a chance to kind of look at it, from a 10,000-foot view, and have their staff do more of the work for them.
That's great.
So they're not just working from dusk to dawn trying to keep things going. It could even be that they get a real clear picture of who their ideal client is.
That's great.
So instead of marketing to the world, they're actually marketing to people who want what they have to sell.
That's great. I like that.
Sales processes are another one. Some of them are so convoluted that it's no surprise that their close rates are really small. They're bringing in a lot of leads, and a lot of people are calling and talking to them, but they can't close them. So we streamline that and put them in a position to really listen to what people want, so that they can have a conversation with them, as opposed to trying to sell them things that they haven't determined yet.
And it looks like you're offering great value to your clients.
I think I do.
That's great. I love that. And I hope you guys enjoyed our interview today. I'm going to go ahead and close out. Steve, really appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
Thank
it was
you.
Very nice of you to have me.
No problem. And for now, I'm going to say thank you for listening to us and watching us out there. This is Jacqueline Flowers with Jacqueline Flowers Presents. For additional information about Steve Smith, as well as Jacqueline Flowers Presents, you can look at the bottom bar, look at and follow the links to our prospective website. And for now, thank you, and you have a wonderful day. Thank you.